welcome back to the channel. Thanks for checking out the video. If you are new here, my name is Obaya Edunya, and yeah, you're on my channel. Please subscribe, please like, please share, give this video a thumbs up, and it will help me very much. I have with me today Agnes. Please, if you don't know her, go and check out our last video. I introduced her in it. She's my roommate. Today we are going to talk about our roommate experience that we had in level 100. I was in a room with her. That's why you don't see Abigail today. Yes, so we're in level 100 together, like in a room together. So we are going to talk about our experience in that room, like the good and the bad, everything. Going to give you a full story time. So if you're ready, let's just get into the video. What we're going to do, we're going to talk about like the first time we entered the room. Yes, I'm going to give us categories to talk about. So we are going to talk about the first time we entered the room, the first time we encountered each other. So go first. Because she came before me, like she came to the room before me. We were four in a room, and then I was the last person to come to the room. When I came, the three of them were already in. So let me know what happened before I came.
So guys, I'm taking it from her, and if I tell you, but before anything, before I start, check me out. Please check me out, okay? You guys, what do you think? Like, you guys, I'm not joking. Like, do you get it? So the reason why I asked you guys to check me out is a big sister like me coming into a room for the first time, and I meet this girl into the room. Like, oh, you guys have to understand the girl. Like, it was my first time in a tertiary. Like, you know, it's a transition from childhood to adulthood, like perceived. So, oh, I brought my luggages, my everything, and it was a hall, and it was room number 27. I entered this room. I saw a fair lady, two fair ladies, two fair ladies. So there's a fair women here, fair women. So when I saw these people, and I'm like, oh, I greeted, and they responded. It was only one who responded, though. Only one person.
Why?
But the other person was packing. So I thought, so, oh, maybe because she's busy packing and all that, so she didn't even hear or something like that. And oh, I just brushed it off. I went to my mother. My mother was telling me, oh, put this one here, put this one here, and put this one here. And my mother said, oh, choose this bed. I want you to sleep here, like at this particular place and all. So I did everything. And I told my mother that this fair lady that I'm seeing there, it's like I know her.
The one who didn't respond?
The one who didn't respond. I'm like, mommy, no. I know her from somewhere. My mother is like, hey, somebody you know, and you greet her and the person don't even look at you or you respond like.
By the way, guys, we have Abigail here. She's here. If you hear any voice in there, it is Abigail. Don't mind her.
Hi. I was saying, guys, I entered. I told my mom, I know this lady from somewhere. My mother is like, oh, you can't know somebody and greet the person, and the person would behave as if she doesn't know you. Like, and I'm like, oh, anyway. So I wanted the place to put my bag, and we were all arranging the things. That time we went there, so we were arranging our things, and I'm like, oh, there was the very first fair lady. Let's say
A and B.
And the second one who didn't respond is Lady B. And so Lady A had already put her bag, her suitcase, there, and Lady B was yet to put her suitcase there. And I was ready. She was still I think she was packing some things inside it or something like that. Yes, with her mother and her sisters. And I was ready to put mine there. So when I was about to put mine there, she's like, I shouldn't put it there, and then she's the one coming to put her own there. She came before me, and like all that rich auntie shit. So like
rich auntie shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, really, and because my mother is there, like I have to play cool. Like, you guys, you know, our parents and everything. So I'm like, okay, come and put yours there, then I'll put mine there, because I wanted to arrange my things, go and buy something with my mother, because I had not really bought everything, so I still had things to buy. And I'm waiting for this lady to come and put it there, and she's sitting down unperturbed with her parents.
Guys, the way she's giving me English
Talking
today.
to her mother and talking to her sisters as if she's going to die and that she's not going to see them again. Hey. So me too, when I saw that they were doing that, so my mother said, "Oh, I should wait for her to come and put it there." I told my mother that I can't let you waste your time here because my mother had to go back to Accra that very day and it was already late. So I had to tell my mother that no, me, I'm going to put it there. So whatever she do, she should do.
Yeah.
And I went to put it there. When when she saw that I was about to put it there, then she brought hers.
Like,
so I waited.
fast.
Yes. So I waited for her to go and put it there. But because like when she saw that I was coming to put mine there, the rush, she was in a haste to come and put it there. So the handle tore. Yeah. She tore it herself.
Nobody did it.
And she started doing
Hey.
as if I controlled the handle of the bag. And I was so happy that I see it because I'm like, next time. And I was sitting down there, I'm like, next time. And
So
she
that
came
was
to
what
put
happened.
there. And I also put mine there. And then I left with my mother. So that was the very first scenario. You guys
like your first
me
encounter with your roommates.
say again, oh. Like I'm like
that it's like an eternal fight. Like
because
you started
I'm coming to sleep in the room with you.
You started an
And
eternal
just
fight.
seeing you for the first time.
But you
Because-
said you knew her somewhere.
Yes, I knew her somewhere. I'll get there. So like initially when I entered first, that was what happened. She was not there.
No, I
Let's
hadn't
come
come.
Yeah.
I hadn't come. So guys, it's my turn. When I got to the room, my 3 roommates were there, and guys, mine is a bit funny, a bit I don't know. Listen guys, listen. I went to put my things there, but my uncle told me we should go get some stuff, so I left. Like I hadn't seen them. When I entered the room, their things were there, so I was like, oh, they are in, but then I hadn't seen them. So I closed the door, went to my uncle to get other stuff that I needed. When I came back, they were in. I was like, ooh, my roommates, let me see them. Are they friendly? Are they nice? I was scared because I easily make friends. I was like, will I find it easy to make friends with them? And my first word or my first, I don't know, like, when I started speaking with this one. See her face, so I started speaking with her. Like, the first words that came out of my mouth was for her. I asked her, guys, to push her things so that I can bring mine inside. It's not like I wanted to put it there. So that I can bring mine inside. Guys, you can't. She told me, listen, it was like, guys, I want you to feel how I felt. I was like, oh,
I'm shy.
Please, can you push your things so that I can, bring my things inside? This is what she said. I can't, because if you wanted this space, you would have come early. Like, she said something like that. She was like, if you wanted this place, you would have come early. I was like, then I was like, no, calm down. You just met her. Maybe she's not like that. Like, maybe there's something that's troubling her. That's why she's talking like that. So I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Then, I left to fix whatever I had to fix. I didn't say anything wrong, but I saw that she felt very bad. Like, she was waiting for me to blast her to say, hey, why would you do that? Like, why would you say something like that to someone you don't know?
Like, so let me come in. Like, you guys, the thing is, when she came, I had arranged my, was it utensils or something like that?
Yes.
And she was like, oh, because her bed is here, she wants me to push my things to where my bed is so that she will be able to have easy access to the particular place because it's close to her bed. So she wanted to put her things there, her rice cooker and those things at that particular place. And like, you guys, when I came, like I told you the story already. When I came, I didn't get
so that was it. I didn't know she was, pissed off because of. That's why I was thinking. I was like, no, maybe there's something wrong. That's why she's acting that.
Yeah, period. Because when I came, I came to meet someone, and the person told me that I didn't come early and blah blah blah. So like, I was also like, then you too, you didn't come early, so
yes,
like,
and that's why. And I didn't retaliate. I was good to hear.
Yeah,
and she say you felt bad.
Oh yeah,
like yes,
I did.
She
like,
felt really bad, and now we are best friends.
Wait, what? Like I felt so bad because like I was in the mood to fight, like not fight, but I was in the mood to
argue. quarrel unnecessarily with everybody.
Because when it comes to my mouth, don't go there. I'll beat you like head to toe.
My channel is a friendly channel.
But when it comes to the body, girl, I'm a snake.
Yeah, so that's what happened. The only problem I had was with him. The rest, they were cool with me, everything. And the lady she's talking about, I was sleeping on top of it because the bed was bunk.
Yeah, it was a bunk bed.
So I was sleeping on the top and she was sleeping up. And their bed was. So that was our first experience. And the next question, sorry, that I want to ask is, like, what specific encounter did you have with your roommates that like made you wish you didn't have
meet
roommates?
them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like, am I supposed to take it individually or what?
No, like one thing that was like, you see something, they'll be like your worst memory or something like that. So your worst memory of having roommates in level 100.
My worst memory.
Yes, your worst memory of having roommates in level 100. You're not thinking about it. I have mine.
Okay, say yours.
Okay, mine was I accidentally guys listen, I accidentally
Then you don't have one. You have two.
really? Yeah! But let's put it in one category. I accidentally destroyed my down ladies, like the lady B. I accidentally destroyed Lady B's iron and what again? And a fridge! Oh my god, guys! Like, I don't know, but I felt like the thing was already sporty. And I like, she closed the door or something like that. So when I opened it, it's like, it just came off. Do you get me? So I was like, maybe it's already sporty, and I put it there. When she came, she asked who destroyed the fridge door. It was the door. And I was outside at the balcony and I said it was me, but she didn't hear it. Okay. And then she started complaining, her mother doesn't have money. She's living with her mother and two siblings
and
or something.
You know one thing.
Oh, guys.
Anytime that like something happens to her or something happens in the room in relation to her, the first thing she does is take out her phone
and call
her mother, call her uncle, call
everybody.
And she'll be telling them, and she'll be mentioning your name to them that you've done this, you've done that, you've done that. Like,
guys, I felt really bad. It's not like I didn't want to tell her, I wanted to hide it. So when she came, I told her, but I was outside, so she didn't hear me say, it's me, and I'm sorry. And then she started talking plenty, and I had to keep quiet because she was furious. She called the mother, talked to the mother, blah blah blah. So the mom asked her to give the phone to everybody in the room. And I talked to the mom and I told the mom that please, I'm the one who destroyed the door of the fridge. But then I told her initially, but she didn't hear it. And mom was like, why didn't I tell her before? And she was like, I didn't tell her anything. I've destroyed the fridge. Now her mom doesn't have money. She's poor. I should go and fix the fridge for. She didn't say it, but like how she was reacting told me I need to fix the fridge. And it was a minor, like it wasn't the whole door. It was just a tiny part of the door.
Actually, it's just this something that broke.
Is it the hinge or something?
It was something small in the thing that broke. You see, maybe when she was opening, she didn't really take her time. So that thing just broke off and it fell.
I felt so bad. I called my uncle. I was like, uncle, this is what has happened. I felt so bad. My uncle was like, I should bring the fridge. I should carry the fridge and bring it to the repairer. So the repairer fix it. And she was like, no. It's just a tiny this one. So the repairer should come there. What if I send it and something happened? And I told my uncle was like, okay. Later on, she was like, I shouldn't fix anything. She's sending it home. And the rest of us in the room, we didn't have fridge. We had to suffer.
That was the only fridge that was available for us to use. And so when she took it away, like we weren't getting any access to fridge or something. So if you cook, you have to finish everything that very day or something like that. And you know what she did? When she took that thing away to fix it, she fixed it and she went to put the fridge in her other friend's room. So when she cooks, she'll go and put the reserve, the one she's supposed to reserve in the fridge of that person's room.
I felt really bad, guys. And I before the fridge situation, I was ironing my dress with her iron.
Like, and this girl, because I know what she.
The iron overheated and accidentally like bent my dress, my favorite dress.
Dress or the dress?
My favorite
you were going to church.
Yes.
Like that.
and it got
Lectures.
and it got bent. And I was like, I'm sorry, and I didn't know what to do because what we usually do at home is we use
Yes.
we use
The metallic sponge.
yes to do it so that the bent thing under the iron will go away. But she said if I do that, her iron will get marks there, so I shouldn't do. I should find another way. I should go and use sand. Sand too will do the same thing. If I use knife, it will do the same thing.
So she said she doesn't want any scratch, but she wants the thing to
off.
go.
And I was like, tell me what I should do, so I can do it. That one too became a problem. I've destroyed her iron. It wasn't like I destroyed the plot or something. Okay, so our next thing is we're going to talk about our best memory we had with our roommates in 1100. Like, what was your best memory that you felt like you have good roommates or something?
Go first.
I should go first.
Yeah.
Actually, my best memories were always made with her.
Yeah, basically.
Like, yes.
I was about to say the same thing. Like,
yes, because like we were doing everything together. After she found out I was good and I didn't do anything, I didn't retaliate to what she did. She was
we were eating together,
yes.
we were bathing together, we were sharing everything together. Like everything.
Yes, everything. We're doing everything together. So like basically we became
so
sisters.
because we were doing everything together.
Oh, thank you for
Lady B. Lady B got angry.
Yes.
And she also added her to the fight.
Oh, I wasn't part of.
She was not part.
But because she always sees like I and Agnes together doing everything, she was like, maybe I'm part of Agnes' team or something.
Yeah, like maybe she feels like we talk about her or something like that.
So she added me to her fight. She told me not to touch any of her stuff, like indirectly, because she'll be taking it, packing them, and I'm like, oh. Sometimes I'll ask her a question and it will be like she didn't even hear me.
But initially when she came, because of the attitude I gave her, she couldn't ask me for anything. So
yeah,
she
I was scared. I was like, hey, what if I asked her and something happened?
She used to ask Lady B.
Yeah.
Lady B was sleeping down.
Yeah, and most of the time when Lady B is not around, I'll ask Lady A.
Lady A, yeah.
She did sometimes if she's in the room, it's as if she's
not there.
You don't even notice. Hey, she's at her one corner B.
Yeah, she's always in a shell. Like you guys, that's the best thing to do. Like PS, you guys.
Yeah.
Be
but later
shell.
on,
mind your
like
business.
later on, she came out and like she was quite talkative with us.
Yeah, when we got to know her.
Yeah.
And you see, the thing that I felt uncomfortable with in level 100 was like people bringing their friends in and they expecting the other people there
to be friendly with them. Like,
I don't know them. Come on. I'm doing my thing. I don't know them. If I bring my people, I don't expect you to be go all out for them. Like, you can just be
They came
nice.
to see me, so come sit on my bed or sit on a chair. Let's talk.
You can sit on my bed. Fine, you can sit, you can use anything that I have for them, but not expecting me, the person, to relate with them as if I've known them since childhood, bro. I just met them.
And then so like there was a lot of things going on, guys.
Yeah, so
but
even some of that contributed to Lady B and our quarrel and all.
Yeah,
because she was like, if her friends come, I don't.
She doesn't smile with them,
bro.
Even if they greet her, but it's difficult for her to
respond. Bro, I'm not doing that. Like,
yeah, so that was our experience. Yeah. Overall, I would say that apart from Lady B's like problem and all that, Lady A was too quiet that I can't say anything about anything bad about her.
Oh, Lady A was what we say about her is she was also of mommy in the room. Okay,
let's do that.
Yeah, she was also of mommy in the room.
She was always trying to prevent quarrels.
Yeah,
like, always trying to.
And she liked praying.
Yes. That's one thing I love.
Guys,
let me tell you, like when you wake up in the morning, early in the morning, and you see her with your Bible. If you don't read some, you'll be a sinner.
Yeah, you would have to definitely.
You have to pick Bible, and it was really helping me to a lot. Thank you. You know yourself if you're watching this video. Thank you for helping us with that.
Let's see, you got it, girl. Like, so on our very first, no, on our very last day.
Oh my!
On our very last day, you guys see, I used to have Lady B's number. So I knew her from SHS. Yeah. She was my senior there, and then we came to meet in the same room. Yeah, that's where I knew her from. So I used to have her number, and she also had her number.
Yes,
and Lady A also had it because like we were roommates, so we had to exchange contact. Yeah. And she blocked me, so Like
she wasn't even knowing anything that was going on.
I didn't even know anything.
So it's like I and Lady A were seeing
they
her
had access
status
to her
and
stats
everything.
and all. So the very last day, I had even fought with this girl. So me, I was not sleeping in the room. I went to the third floor to go and sleep there because me, I don't like bullshit. So when I was there, and then like as far as our car on, it's like
it's one day, hours.
Even if we fight there and something happens that I have to tell her, I won't tell her, and she wasn't coming to. So I was there. I was upstairs with my classmates. And this girl called me and she said, "Hey, do I know what is going on?" I'm like, "No, I don't know." And she sent me screenshots. You guys come and see. Lady B.
Hey!
Finally.
She was kind of like, it was disgracing us. It was like, but the things she was saying were not true in any
but you
way.
guys, you know something? The most funniest thing is, me now, she didn't write anything about me.
Oh, Charlie. Now, innocent people like me and
and then they like, she had the big something with them. She was that Lady A. Like,
oh, that thing we can't say. We can't say. Get out. You guys. The reason why you're laughing is we know, like, it wasn't.
She said, and then she said that me. That I called this girl my friend, and she calls me her friend. Like, we call ourselves best friends and close friends.
And we were fighting over a boy. That's it. I was like, which boy?
We were fighting over a boy. We let a boy separate us.
I was like, which boy? I think we had a quarrel, okay, and that quarrel she didn't know anything about it, so she thought it was because of let's say gentleman A.
It's true. You guys, there was a fair guy who used to come to our room. The guy is very nice. Like his stature, he's tall too. Like, you know, I'm obsessed with tall guys. He's tall. He has like this muscle.
Agnes is okay. He's handsome.
He used to come to our place, like both of us.
Like he was our friend.
So when we quarreled,
she thought it was because of that guy. Hey. It had nothing to do.
Like, you guys, that guy couldn't even speak English. So what am I? Oh God. That girl Nakasa.
So she was like, we're fighting over a boy. I was like, which boy is? And then I realized it was him. I was like, whoa. Why would we fight over a boy?
The guy is physically attractive.
Yes,
like, he's very nice.
He doesn't know how to speak English.
And his English
is bad,
bro. And if I'm taking you somewhere, you're gonna talk. You're not just going to be quiet.
Yes. She said a lot of bad things. I was like, why didn't you have anything to say about Agnes? I knew, say, if she sees that you've done something, you will go and like ask her. She was scared.
She's
so
scared to death.
She targeted the innocent ones.
Those who can't fight back.
Yes.
And she was saying foolish things about them on Insta.
And guys, you know what I also did? I screenshot her status and I put it on my status and I also replied her there. And I knew that she would see it because I had her number. Later
and we went down to
it.
I came down and we came to our room.
Yeah.
I came to our room.
Oh, Lady A was asleep.
And we woke her up and we told her what was going on. She was like, she said, she needs her to go.
Oh,
like, can you imagine?
She's innocent.
Is it everything that God fights for you?
Then she was like, it's that
she leave it to God, and it's everything that God fights for you. Sometimes you have to stand up, bro. Get your shit up and fight.
Even me cried that sometimes, like, I don't fight over certain things.
Sometimes you I
was bored. I was like, why?
And we were talking about it in the room and we were making fun of it, not knowing she was coming.
Yeah.
So she was at the entrance and she said we were laughing at her and everything. She couldn't enter, she went back.
So that's what happened in level 100, guys. But because of Lady B, because of her, I wish that I was in the room alone, or maybe with Agnes or like someone, like 2 people in a room or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I was really bored. I was like, I've never met anyone like this before. Like, what is going on? Do you get me? So yeah, guys, that was our experience. This is part 1. I'm going to do part 2 of this video, and I'll do it alone because she wasn't with me in level 200. I had my own experience, and yeah, guys, see, I've been advising this girl to create a YouTube channel. Please, if you want Agnes to create her own YouTube channel, please comment down below. Please like the video. The more you like the video, the more she sees that you guys like her and you want to see her on her own channel. Alright, guys, so thanks for checking out the video again. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for going through this remembrance road.
Yeah. And you guys, by the way, wait, like Sunday is Valentine's Day. So
Yes. Happy Valentine's to you. Happy early Valentine's to you guys.
yeah, and maybe we'll be doing a video for.
Yes, we're doing a Valentine's Day. No one's going to take us out. We'll take ourselves out.
We will be inside, but like we'll be having something which is like we don't do normally or something
Yes.
like that.
We're going to pump ourselves. So
It's necessary.
yes, like the video again. Please share. Please comment. Please like. Please share. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
What are
It is
you waiting
important.
for?
Please turn on post notifications so that when I post another video, you guys won't miss it. And is that all?
And bye.
Bye.